Yeah, so my name's Will Franke, and I play the electric violin. You can call it a fiddle as well. I use those words interchangeably. I got into the violin perhaps by coincidence or perhaps by some sort of other force that I'm not aware of, but my parents aren't musicians. I somehow decided when I was a child that I wanted to play. Always wanted to compose when I was little. For some reason, that was what I wanted to do, but never had the opportunity to until later. My pathway through music has been kind of like in a zigzag, and I've left it at different parts and come back to it, but over the last maybe 6 years or so, I've really delved in really deeply, as much as I can. So yeah, in a live show, so I'm playing a violin, which is electronically amplified, and I loop that through an effects board, and I'm stacking different types of effects to add on to the overall soundscape or sonic environment, if you will. And I also play what's called a baritone violin, and it has the range of a cello, even though it looks like the body of a violin. I asked myself, why am I making this kind of music, with this technology? I think there is a way to do it tastefully and integrate technology into expression in a way that really accentuates your individuality or your humanness and provides a new way of thinking or a new way of expressing that's important, because we live in an environment that's increasingly integrated with technology, and I think from our day-to-day life we struggle with awkward interactions with technology, and we're all just trying to figure it out. I think we're in this environment that's changing really fast, and we have to figure out how to accentuate our humanness. I think the fiddle has been around for so long. Just the modern design of the violin has remained mostly unchanged for hundreds of years, and the basic idea of rubbing, as a violin teacher told me once, horsehair against catgut has been around with human beings for thousands of years. So it's actually a very, very old way of expressing what it means to be human, I guess. And I think that there just to reiterate, I think there are ways to integrate electronic technology to create new sonic landscapes that can provide us a platform to process new emotions. I studied science in school. So I studied environmental science because I was interested in ecology and how an organism relates to its environment, and also I was very curious about the environmental problems of the world and how that relates to society. So I've always had this spirit of exploration, experimentation, and integration of different knowledge and ideas to try to explore what's possible, essentially. I'd like to travel more and play more shows and really come up with something that people can walk away with value. I have a Facebook page, and I have a SoundCloud and a Bandcamp. You can find all that with the tag Will Franke.